Hello everyone, this is Akib Javed welcomes you all on Pabbly. So guys, in this video you are going to learn how to automate the sharing of posts from one Facebook page to another Facebook page, right? So guys, before I start explaining to you how we are going to do this, let me tell you why you should watch this video. So guys, if you are a social media marketer or an influencer and you opt this method that I'm about to tell you, it will surely save your crucial time and energy. It will increase the engagement with your audience and improve your business. How? Let me tell you. Suppose that you are a social media marketer and you are using Facebook page to promote your content, right? So whenever you create a post here, you want to share this same post with another Facebook page that you have, okay? So what generally you do when you post your content here in one page, you copy the same content of the post and then come here on your second Facebook page and share the same content here also, okay? But guys, if you are creating the content in bulk, copy pasting these things will take a lot of your crucial time and energy and can be very problematic. So I have a better way for you. What if I tell you that as and when you create a post here in one of your Facebook page, the same post will be delivered here on another Facebook page and shared with your audience automatically. Yes guys, this can happen, and to make this happen I am using a software here called as Pabbly Connect. So guys, Pabbly Connect is an integration and automation software, and what it will do, it will connect these two Facebook pages together such that whenever you post a content here in one Facebook page, the same content will be shared with your another Facebook page. And guys, the best part of making this automation is that you will not require any coding skills or programming knowledge. So any non-technical person can also make this automation. So now let me give you a demo on my screen of how this automation or connection between your Facebook pages is going to work in real time. So guys, this is my computer screen and here you can see I'm in my Facebook page. This is my Facebook page and the name of the page is Mobile Phone Store. And this is also my Facebook page and this page's name is Electronics Digital Shop. Now I'm going to show you. I'll post a new post here in Facebook page, which is this Mobile Phone Store, and this same post that I'm going to post here will be automatically shared here also in this page, Electronics Digital Shop. Let me show you. So I'm going to create a post here by clicking on create post, and let me attach a photo here. This is a photo, okay, and we can write any caption here, or let's just post a photo for now. So I'm going to post it, and you can see we have a new post here in my Mobile Phone Store page. Okay, you can see this is a new post. Now let's check in our Electronics Digital Shop page if we got the same post here. So let me refresh this page first. So guys, you can see a new post is here, and this is the same photo that I have posted in this page, you can see, and this photo get automatically posted here in our this page also. Okay, so guys, Facebook uses polling technique to transfer the data, so it might take 3 to 4 minutes to reach this post here, but not to worry, it will be here automatically like this, just as I have shown you. So now let me give you the easiest possible steps by which you can also make this automation and transfer your post from one Facebook page to another automatically. So guys, these are the 3 easy steps by which you can also make this integration and connect your two Facebook pages with each other. So step 1 is connect Pabbly Connect to Facebook page. So first of all, we are going to open Pabbly Connect and connect our Facebook page with Pabbly Connect. And step 2 is collect the data of Facebook page's post in Pabbly Connect. So in second step, we'll bring the data of a post from our first Facebook page to here in Pabbly Connect. And in step 3, we'll send the same post to another Facebook page as a new post. So finally, we are going to send the post that we have captured here in Pabbly Connect to our another Facebook page. Alright, so first of all, let's jump back to our step 1 and open Pabbly Connect. So in your internet browser, type here PABBLY, that is pabbly.com, and from here put your cursor on this products icon and click on Pabbly Connect. Okay, now you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes by clicking here on sign up free button, which I have already done. So I'm going to click on sign in. And from this all apps section of Pabbly, you have to come to Pabbly Connect panel and click on access now. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And to start working here, you have to create workflows like these. So to create a workflow, you just have to click here on create workflow button. And here you have to give a relevant name to your workflow. So let me fill the name here. So I have filled the name as send one Facebook page post to another Facebook page. Now click on create here. And you will see your workflow is created, and you will find these two things first, the trigger and the action. So Pabbly Connect work on these two things. The trigger says when this happens, action says Pabbly Connect please do this. Alright, as in our use case, the trigger would be is a new post in one of our Facebook page, and the action would be is to send the same post in another Facebook page of us, right? So first of all, you have to click here on this trigger window, and from this choose app, you have to choose your application as Facebook pages, this one. Okay, now in this trigger event, you have to select new post option and then click on connect button, and from this window select add new connection option, then click on connect with Facebook pages. So you can see the authorization is successful here, and it starts showing connected, right? Now it is asking for the page's name. So first of all, we are going to connect this page, mobile phone store. So let it be my primary page. Generally I use this page to create and post things, and now I want that the post of this page get automatically delivered to my another page, which is this, the electronics digital shop. So first of all, let us connect our primary page, which is this mobile phone store. So in Pabbly Connect, I am going to select this page from this page field, which is this mobile phone store page. Okay, now when I click here on save and send test request, it will capture the most recent post that we have posted here in our page, this one. Okay, so this is the post that we have recently posted. This is the photo. Okay, so let me click here on save and send test request, and you can see the data of this post, this photo is here in Pabbly Connect like this. You can see it is showing mobile phone store, the page's name, and here it will show you all other details too. Added photo, and here it is showing the URL of the photo also, right? And data type equal to photo. So now we want to share this same photo on another Facebook page. For that, I'm going to create a route here, and not only this photo, we can have multiple type of post here in Facebook, as you can post photos here, you can also post text here, and you can also post videos here also, right? So we need to have three type of routes here in Pabbly Connect for these three type of posts. So from this action window, I'm going to select the application as router by Pabbly, and let me create one more route here. So we are using three routes for each type of post. So let me rename this first routes, and let me rename it like for photo post. Okay, so because we have captured the data of photo here first, so I'm going to create the route for photo first, and let me rename other two routes also. Okay, so I have renamed other two routes as for video post and for the text post. So first of all, we are going to set up this route for photo post. Okay, so I'm going to click here on set filters and actions tabs, and here it will show you this filter. So here in this filter, we are going to apply a filter to say to Pabbly that we want to post a photo here in this another Facebook page when we capture the data of photo, right? So to do this, I'm going to click here on set filters and actions, and here in this filter, in this select label, I'm going to select a label which is this. Let me show you. So in this data that we have captured in the first tab, you will see this attachment data type equals to photo. So we are going to select this label here in the first route in this filter. Okay, so when you click here on select label, you will find this Facebook page option right here. Click on it and you will find all the data that we have captured like this. Okay, and from here you will find that label which I have shown you, the attachment data type. Okay, so this is attachment data type. Select this, make the filter type equals to, and here in this value we are going to fill photo. Okay, so we are telling to Pabbly Connect that whenever this attachment data type equal to photo, then only we are going to post this photo on another Facebook page. So when I click here on save and send test request, it will show me this condition is success, status success, and the condition is true. Okay, now click here on this plus icon, and from this choose app we are going to choose Facebook page again. This Facebook pages. And here in this action event we are going to choose create page photo. Okay, because we want to post a photo here. After that, click on connect, and from this window select this add new connection option, then click on connect with Facebook pages. Okay, so you can see the authorization is successful here and it started showing connected. Now in this page field, I am going to select this page, which is our another page, electronics digital shop, because we want to post the same photo here one more time, right? So from this page field, I am going to select the page electronics digital shop. Okay, and here in this photo URL, we are going to map the URL that we got from this first tab. Let me show you. So we are going to map this URL here, which we got in this first tab, this attachment data media source, right? This is the URL of the photo. Okay, so we are going to map this here in this route. Here in this photo URL field, let me show you here. Okay, so click here, then click on Facebook pages, and you will find the image source label. Where it is, let me show you. This one. Okay, media source, this is the URL of the post. Okay, and here in this description you can type any caption that you want. So let me type here our new product. Okay, and now when I click here on save and send test request, this photo URL will be posted as a new post in our this page. Which one? Electronics digital shop. Okay, so I am clicking here, so it started showing this type of response here. Now let's check in our electronics digital page, digital shop page. So I'm going to refresh it here, and you can see the photo is posted here again with this caption, now our new product. Okay, so just now it is showing, so the post is delivered here. So now just click on save here. So our first route is complete for the photo post. Okay, now come for this second route, click here on set filters and actions tab. But first of all, we need to have the data of a video post captured here in Pabbly Connect. So now we have the data of a photo post. So to capture the data of the video post, let me post a video here in my mobile phone store page. This is my primary page, and here I'm going to create a video post. I'm attaching a video here. Okay, so this is a video I'm posting. So the video is uploaded. Now let me click on post, and you can see a new video is posted here like this. Okay, So let's capture the data of this video here in Pabbly Connect. So let me click here on save and send test request again. And you can see now it is started showing this type of response here. And now it is saying that on mobile phone store, a new post is here and it is a video. Okay. You can see the attachment data type is video here, right? So now come here on the second route for the video post, click on set filters and actions tab. And now in this select label in this filter, we are going to select this label. Let me tell you, click here on Facebook pages option and find this label of the attachment data type. Okay, so this attachment data type equal to video. So make that filter type equals to and put here video. Okay. And click here on save and send test request. So this way we are trying to tell Pabbly Connect that when the attachment data equals to video, then post the video. Okay. So the condition is true here. Click on plus icon again and follow the same process, attaching the another Facebook page. Okay, in this action event, now select create page video. Okay, then click on connect, and now you can choose existing connection because we have just made a connection with Facebook in the first route. Okay, it started showing connected, and select your another page which is electronics digital shop. Now it is asking for the video URL, so you will find the video URL from this Facebook pages option, and you will find the video URL here. Let me show you. Here in this attachments data media source, you will find the video URL. So map it from here only. Okay, and here in the description you can enter the description. For now I am leaving it blank and clicking here on save and send test request, and started showing this type of response here. Post ID is generated. Now let's see in our another Facebook page, which is this electronics digital shop, if the same post got uploaded here or not. So I'm refreshing the page. Okay, so you can see the same video is posted here also in our electronics digital shop. Okay, and the same video was posted here, right? So our second route is completed. Now click on save here and click on done. Now it is time to set up our third route for the text post. Okay, so for setting up this route, we need to have the data of the text type post captured here in Pabbly Connect. So now we are going to create a text type post here in our primary Facebook page here. So let me create a post. So I have written a small text post here. Now I'm going to click on post. And you can see we have a text post posted here in our mobile phone store page. Okay, like this. Now let's capture the data of this post here. I'm going to click on save and send test request again. And you can see in this first step, now it is showing this type of response here. Okay, right? So it is showing us the message that we have posted like this, right? And all other details. So let me come here on this third route and click on set filters and actions tab. And now in this filter, I'm going to select a label, which is this one. Let me show you. From this tab, I'm going to select this label here, Instagram eligibility. So it is showing ineligible post, no media, because we cannot send this post to Instagram because it has no photo or video. It has text only. So it is showing this Instagram eligibility as ineligible. That means this post has only text. So we can use this label here in this third route. So click here on set filters and actions tabs. Click on this filter option, and from this select label, click on Facebook pages and select the label as Instagram eligibility and make the filter type equals to, and here in this value I'm going to paste this value. Let me show you. I'm going to copy this. Okay, and we'll paste here in this third route in this value field, right? So we are telling Pabbly Connect when Instagram eligibility equals to this will mean that we have a text post in Facebook. So let's click here on save and send test request, and the condition will be true. After that, we'll click here on the plus icon again, and from this another action window, we are going to choose Facebook page again. And here we are going to select in this action event, create page post. Then click on connect, select existing connection, click on save. And now from this page field, we are going to select our second page, which is electronics digital shop. Okay. And here in this message, we are going to map the message that we got from this first tab. Okay, so we got the message here or the text post like this. This is it. So map the whole text thing here like this, and click on save and send test request. And you can see the response is this, ID is created. Now let's check in our another Facebook page, which is electronics digital shop, if we got the same post here also. Let me refresh the page. And you can see the new post is shared here like this. Okay, so this was the same post that we have here, and now it is here in our another Facebook page as well. Okay, so our third route is also completed. Click on save and then click on done, and our workflow is completed. Let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. So first of all, in this trigger window, we selected Facebook pages, then connected the page, and select our primary Facebook page in which we generally post things. Okay, so this is our primary page, mobile phone store. We selected it and captured the data of the most recent post like this. Okay, after that, we in this action window created 3 routes for 3 kind of posts: for photo post, for video post, and for the text post. For photo post, we created this route here, applied the filter, and selected the label, which was the label, the photo type label. Make the photo type equals to photo, and the condition was true. Then we connected the Facebook page, which was our second page, electronics digital shop, mapped the details here, and we have seen that we got the same photo posted here again like this. Okay, with a caption. After that, for this video post route, we set up the filter like this. In this filter, we applied the label attachment data type equals to video, and the response we received was condition was true. And then we applied Facebook page, which was our another page, that is electronic digital shop. You can see there is a red marker showing here, but not to worry about this because we do not have the video URL attached right now. But once you post a video, it will be mapped automatically as we have already done this. Okay, so for now it is showing this red because we have the data of a text post in the first tab, right? So not to worry about this. Click on done. And finally, for this text post, we have applied this filter and actions tab, where we have applied the filter and selected Instagram eligibility label, make it equal to ineligible, and applied Facebook page again, which was the second page, mapped the message, and we have seen the post was delivered here like this. Okay, so the workflow is completed, and we are going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect trial account and start running this automation instantly. So guys, this is it for today's video. If you want any other type of integration, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries and discuss it from this forum, and check the pricing of this software from this link. And guys, as we did today, you can make many different type of integrations using many different softwares by Pabbly Connect and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. So guys, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching this video.